Hey, in just a little bit, we're going to be talking about the Kiddie Carnival opening up on Thursday night. But first, we're going to talk, let me tell y'all, if y'all looking for some river property, I got some for sale out at the Tennessee River. I thought you might make me an offer on it.
I ain't making no offers. I ain't no offers. I sure ain't.
Harold Wells, City Council President, y'all had a big time last night, huh?
We sure did. We had everybody there last night but y'all. I'm telling you, it was packed full.
What was the occasion? Serving free food or something?
Cell tower. There's AT&T's wanting to build a cell tower right here, just right down the street here from Lindsay Lane, and that brings the neighbors out because
they don't want it.
They don't want it. They don't want it in their neighborhood, and you know that's understandable. But after all, we have to have cell towers because we're gonna have cell phones.
Where are they putting it?
Well, they wanting to put it right off Lindsay Lane to the right there, right over behind Whitfield and Winslow.
Okay, so not near my house.
No, not near your house. Not this time. So we heard from both sides last night, and now the council will take all of that, and we'll look at it and see where it goes from there.
I do want to tell you, I don't know if we got the picture enough. I was coming back down there with Mike the other day at the Kiddie Carnival. I stopped and took some pictures of the new sidewalk going in.
Ain't that pretty?
Oh, man. And I started telling somebody, Jerry said, they're putting a sidewalk all the way to there. It is right there. They were working on it yesterday, too. How far,
Wow.
Is that a mile and a half, 2 miles? How long is it going to be?
It's probably more than a mile because it goes all the way from the creek there behind the funeral home.
Right.
It comes all the way up the hill, High Tower, comes all the way to the roundabout, then turns south, and it'll come all the way to Publix.
I thought it started right there at High Tower Hill.
No, it's going all the way down to the creek. It'll connect into the walking trail.
Really?
Jamie, you'll be able to get on at Publix and get off at Vito.
So it's going to go down to the creek there.
Yeah.
They haven't started that part yet.
No, they will.
Okay,
They
so
will.
it's got down now. It's High Tower Hill. It's coming down.
Yeah, it's coming
It's
across.
going to go in the creek.
Yeah,
And then it's going to tie in to the trail that goes to Vito?
that's it. All the way to Vito.
Well, that thing,
Yeah.
that trail itself's 11 miles. I didn't know it was going to do all that.
Man, we're doing a lot, Jamie.
Is that city funded or what?
That's we got a grant to do that.
Okay.
We sure do.
Well, man, I
Just to
could give
improve
out.
walking
Walking or ride your bike.
Right.
You can ride your bike.
Which will be
No horses on the
safer.
sidewalk. I know they get on the trail.
No, they wouldn't let you ride horses, I'm sure. Bikes
Bicycles,
are
that's better
walking.
for them.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, what else y'all talked about last night? Y'all seemed to have a good time.
Well, I don't know
Did the
about.
cell tower get voted in? Or
No,
y'all
we didn't vote.
The opposition was there.
That's
Each
right.
side.
We heard from both sides, a public hearing. Jamie, then what we do, we had our utilities budget last night. Jamie, we passed over $1 million budget for our utilities. It has grown leaps and bounds, and we got that passed last night, and that's big. I mean, that's a lot of work on our part. Stuff like that last night. We pointed people to boards and stuff like that. We're waiting on you to put your name up, or we put you on one.
I tell you what, if
I don't think so.
Chris is fortunate enough to win this thing against Dr. Melson and then against Mike Curtis, that leaves an opening on the city council
Hey, we're ready.
for Gloria.
That's right. That's your district.
I can't stay up that late. Y'all have to move the meeting to lunch.
No.
Hey, we'll change
Y'all
it.
need a woman on there.
Hey, that's all I'm for it. Hey, I'll help get Gloria.
He's got to win it first, but I mean.
That's right.
All right, what's happening at the farmer's market? I ain't been by there this year.
I have been by there. The first day I went by, they didn't have a whole lot of produce.
That's what I heard.
And the guy told me, he said, Harold, next Saturday we'll have more. But I didn't get to go the next Saturday. I
But they're
had
still
something
doing
else to do.
entertainment. They're still doing
Yeah,
entertainment.
they're still doing a lot of
out
stuff
there.
down there.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
nice.
No, that's a neat little thing. Go socialize.
See everybody, you know.
Did you
Yeah.
know that the AL.com did a survey on best cheeseburgers in the state of Alabama? And a girl down in Montgomery won, but Dove's got in the top 10.
Wow.
I haven't had a Dove's burger since the 80s.
Jamie, they still good.
See, if you was any kind of real city council president, you would invite me and Gloria to lunch one day and buy us a burger. What time can you get one down
Are
there?
you hurting for
Oh, like
lunch?
11 o'clock, I guess.
They don't have it for breakfast? What?
Are you just desperate hurting for lunch?
I'm hurting for some companionship.
Take him with you.
Oh, Lord.
I want to be seen with the city council president around town.
Hey, we'll do that. We'll do
What else?
that.
Anything else happened last night? We need to.
Not really. Everything else was just basically housekeeping stuff, buying this, buying that. And our personnel manager has turned in her notice, so we've got to deal with that now. We've got to go out on the market and look for a personnel manager, and that's not going to be easy. We're losing a great one.
Any
Your
update on
resume's
City
in.
Hall? We were at the wedding at First Methodist Church Saturday night and got a good view of it down there. Matter of fact, I parked illegally there.
Yeah,
You
that's
did.
okay. Jamie, City Hall's coming along okay. It got slow because we had to rebid some of the things like windows and doors, but we got all that done, and they should be going in anytime. Jamie, we should be in that City Hall late spring of next year.
Late spring.
Now,
Now, do you have an office there?
Well, am I going to have an office? I'm sure won't run it. I'll get him to give me one of his corners. Sure will.
All right, Harold, anything else? What's coming in the city? We got a new plant, I noticed, just going there.
We have got a new plant coming in, the old Eaton building up on Elm Street. Cutler Hammer at one time. Last night we voted to the tax abatement. They're going to bring 20-something employees there, and so that's good. It's exciting to fill up those old buildings. And
What is your personal opinion on former coach Gene Chizik saying Auburn will go 10-2 this year, lose to Bama and lose to South Carolina?
he's
And
crazy.
he's still getting paid.
Huh? He's what?
He's crazy.
Y'all still paying him?
Well, I know that's a bad mistake too. We're going 12-0 or whatever I mean they play. We ain't losing no 2 games all the time. That's
He's